Welcome to the channel. It's Almighty Dan. I'm back again. Today I'm gonna show y'all that no money spent grind on college football 26 Ultimate Team. How you can build your team up by playing online games and buying some of the cheapest packs. Some of which could be 100 coins, some of which could be 1 coin if you meet the criteria. But first things first, I want to show y'all some of the best cards in the game, and then my team as well. Some of the cards that I've already gotten and received. Now, if you go to the catalog, you can see the best card in the game right now is an 89 overall Leonard Moore. Then you have a bunch of 88s. And I got this Carnell Tate right here. That's an 88 overall. That's one of the best cards in the game. And I spent no money on this game buying packs. And as you can see here, I got a D'Angelo Hutchinson, 87 overall. These are some of the best cards in the game. I should have another 87 overall somewhere in here if I scroll down. But let me just show you my team for now, for the time being. This is the team that I have built by just playing online head-to-head games, leveling up, winning, and then buying packs. I have not even spent any money in the auction house unless I'm buying a playbook or maybe a strategy. But all these cards I've gotten have came from buying packs. And once you get these cards, right, once you get the good cards, you need to be smart enough to get some training. Any cards you don't use, you can't quick sell, you can't auction. Go ahead and quick sell them to get some training so you can upgrade your best cards. That's the way to make them even better. So if you look at my 88 overall receiver, Carnell Tate, I upgraded him, gave him a couple of extra abilities. It's going to cost you about 5 training to upgrade the tiers, and then the abilities cost about, some of them going to vary, but some of them cost about 30 training each. So for this one is Bronze Press Pro, which is slightly improved beat press ability, and the other one I got for him is Bronze Jackpot, which is slightly improved jump ball ability. So you can see, man, I do got a decent team. 88 overall, couple 87s, some 85s in there. Upgraded my Keldrick Falk to an 85. He was at 80. Using my trophies up there, I got 200 right now. I've been spending those on packs as well, but I have a decent team right now. My strategy helped me boost my quarterback up to an 85. He was at 84. So we got a solid ways to go. But when you first start off with your ultimate team, you're gonna be playing against weaker opponents because you're gonna be in a freshman tier. But I'm gonna show y'all that in the future. The next thing I want to show y'all is the store, bro. This is where you need to go and get packs. Now, when you go to the store and you look at packs, sometimes they give you really, really good offers. This screen right here is also a really good place to get screens, getting those featured 0 of 1 packs. Today, they have the alumni pack for 37,000 coins. You can get that by playing some online games for sure, and it's not going to take much time. But this one only has an 80 overall player. Now, if you click Y or triangle on PlayStation to view info, this is what I like to focus on. This shows you have a 100% chance of getting an 80 overall, a 17% chance of getting an 85. I think that's a bit low in my opinion, so I will probably hold off on this pack. But with this offer, a lot of the time, if you buy the 37,000 pack, well, they don't have the offer this on this one, but a lot of the time, if you pay attention right here, you'll be able to buy that 37,000 pack. Sometimes it'll be 20 something thousand, and then there'll be another pack you can buy for 1 single coin. But for today, I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to look at what offers they give me in the rush pack. So they give me this rush pack. This is 11,500 coins. You might think that's decent. So for this pack, you have a 100% chance of getting a player at least 78 overall. Then you have a 10% chance of getting a player that's 84 overall, and then a 5% chance of getting a player that's 85 or better. So for this one, I'd hold off on until I get a better one. There will be some better options, even if they cost you a few more coins. But packs like this are the ones that I like. The Rush Goal Line pack, 100 coins, 1 remaining. I click on this one. You hit Y. Contains 183 plus overall beyond walk-on wonders player. So we definitely gonna go ahead and grab that. Let's see what we get. Might be better than an 83, but that'd be nice if I can get me a running back. I got me a defensive tackle, so that's solid. Like, I'll probably just we'll see how my lineup is. I might start him. I might put him in as my second defensive tackle, but if not, I'll probably just quick sell somebody else and get that training. Yeah, I'll probably just quick sell that player, or I'll quick sell somebody. It's only at 83. But if you don't have a good team yet, that's a very good pack to have. Now I do have another pack as well. Rush Goal Line, 100 coins right here. Super simple. I get 1 of 2 80 overall players. Plus, could be better than 80 overall. So let's see what we get. Only 100 coins. Definitely take advantage of these packs, especially if you're starting off, throughout the year. Because if anything, you can still quick sell to get training, and that'll help you out. You know what I'm saying? 81. That's definitely better than 80. 80 overall running back. Solid. Probably a quick sell, but like if you're not going to spend actual money on the game, you need to be selective with the packs you're getting. As long as you're getting a good opportunity to get some 85s, like this pack here, you had a 43% chance to get an 85 overall player or better. This pack is a bit more expensive at 65,000, but they only let you get 2, so that's not a bad pack. But it comes with 182 overall at least, and then 2 other 80 plus overall, so it's a good chance you can get a nice 85 overall player in this pack. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to buy a lot of these often compared to this one, but it's a solid pack. 283 overalls, in my opinion. You might be better off going with the 283 overalls if you depending, but the higher chance to get the 85 is definitely a better opportunity in my opinion. But it depends on what pack and what players you want to try to get out of that. You know what I mean? So I'll keep your eyes on that. The featured packs, like I said, this is 37,000. See, that's not as worth it to me. Only 17% chance to get a really better player. So I would just kind of hold off until you see something a better offer. I wouldn't be thirsty. The beginner offers, like I said, a lot of the time you can come over here and get one of these packs for 1 coin. But it depends. A lot of the time you can come over here and get a pack for a coin, but you have to buy a pack first. And that's when the feature packs come into play, because sometimes you buy the feature pack and then you get to buy another pack. So it's almost like a 2 for 1. So it's a good chance to take advantage of that. And like I said, if you want to buy more packs with your training, you're getting cards you don't want to use, you could just use training, get rid of them, and then use this to get a training pack. This one to give you 80 overall or an 88 overall. I've bought a couple of these packs. I haven't hit an 88 yet. But, it's a solid opportunity. Like I said, if you're not actually spending money on the game, this one is only 290, gives you 80 overall or better. You still have a chance to get a really good player, of course, but I like to buy the cheapest packs, even the common packs for 100 coins, just because I like to kind of get in the algorithm that I've been buying packs, and maybe it increases my chance to get better cards. That's just the way I think about it for sure. Now, how I get coins is very, very simple. I only play head-to-head games, and I only focus on my field pass rewards, right? So when you focus on your field pass rewards, as you can see, as you move up through the ranks, you get coins, you get cards, you get packs. At level 50, I'll get an 87 overall corner, so I'm almost there to that. But if you want to focus on your objectives, you can look at your daily objectives. Play a game, gain 250 yards. That'll help you out. Your weeklies are going to help you out as well. That'll give you some XP. Your milestones will give you some XP. And then if you have certain cards in your lineup and you complete these objectives, that'll give you more XP as well. So that's the way I go about it. I don't play solo challenges. That's a bit boring to me. I only play head-to-head games. Now, any head-to-head game mode is a good game mode to play. Like if you want to play Gauntlet, you can play that. It has very good rewards, but it has a very steep entry cost. It's 50,000 coins. The good thing is if you're winning Gauntlet, you'll get the coins quick and easy. But the thing about the Gauntlet is it's sweaty, because if you're not spending money to buy packs, you're going to run into teams that are spending a lot of money on these packs to win these games. But if you can win at least 2 games, you can get your coins back and then an extra 10,000 with a field goal pack. So that's good, but you only can lose 2 games. If you win 0, you get 20,000 coins back, so you'll lose 30,000 coins. But if you're good and you can get some W's and you can work with your team, you have a high chance to get a lot of coins in this game mode. And this is where it's at, bro. This is where it's at, to be honest, if you could do this. Me, personally, I like to just focus on the head-to-head. I feel like they have solid rewards in that. If you could play head-to-head and then work on your get your coins up and then go to the Gauntlet if you want. But depending on what conference you're in, I got demoted. I was in the All-American, but then I got demoted because a lot of the teams sometimes are just going to beat you because they have better teams. That's just what it is when you don't spend money. You're going to lose to better stacked teams sometimes on this game. Now, when you're not spending money on the game, you're going to run into stacked teams, and sometimes those stacked teams are just going to be a bit overpowered. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So you're not going to win every single game if you're not spending money. But I still find the grind, the winning, the challenge of beating those teams rewarding. So I like to play it. So the higher you move up in your tier, the more coins they give you for winning. So like I said, if you win 3 games in All-American, they give you 15,000 coins. I am back in the All-Conference tier. They put me down here. So if I win 3 I get 12,000. I win 4, I get 15,000. I win 5, I get 18,000. And if you make the playoffs, you get additional rewards for that as well. Per game, get 3,500 per game for winning, so that's good. In the playoffs, you get 12,000 for a win. You get 18,000 for 2 wins. So, and then in the national championship, you get 2 national championship packs. You know what I mean? So, and if you lose, you get 12,000 coins. There are ways to get a lot of coins, to stack your coins up just to buy packs. That's pretty much what I've been doing, how I've been grinding, and how I built my team up, man. No money spent. I've just been grinding this. If you have friends or whatnot, you can go to the squad game modes and play together and get some coins. I've done that as well. But this has been how I've been grinding the game so far, man. This is how I built my team up, how I've been getting some cards. This is probably the most solid approach so far, to be honest, for me. I got some decent cards, bro. You know what I mean? I'm winning games. You see, I'm 46. I'm in the all conference. I've touched All American. I haven't gotten past All American yet. My team's only at 83 overall, bro. So it is what it is. I'm working. I'm grinding. You got to be smart with your pack buying, your training, and then your trophies, because there's ways to get packs using all 3 of these different things. As you can see, I use my level 1. I updated my Kendrick Falk to an 85 overall. If you want to save up 10,000, you can get an 86 overall TJ Parker season 1. 7,000, you can get an 85 overall. Me, I just get 1,800 and I just start buying packs, man. That's my approach, unless it's something you really want to save up for. But I don't like to save up too long to get one player. I like to give my chance. I like to give myself a chance to get some of the best players in the game. That's why I like to go to the store and buy packs. It used to be in the past you can go to the auction house and sell cards, but a lot of the cards you get from these packs, I'm not able to put up in the auction house sometimes. So that's why I focus on buying packs, because the auction house method of trying to go and then buy these cards from the auction house to get these top cards, it costs a lot of coins, bro. It's going to cost you a lot of time. So you're better off just getting lucky and getting something solid out of a pack. I mean, if you want an 86 overall, 87 overall, it's costing almost 100,000 coins right now, bro. For the buy now price, you go to 88. Look, 300,000 coins for these players. We're talking about buy now price, bro. So you gotta be smart, bro. I mean, if I can sell one of these cards for 100,000, 300,000, I might do it. You know, if I can buy some more packs, it might be worth it. But saving up to get one of these high profile cards at this point in the game, when later on when the better cards come out, the price is going to drop down, bro. So I would just focus on trying to get packs and build your team up overall. Like, build the team up, bro. You're going to need those linemen. You're going to need those linebackers, bro. You need a balanced team, bro. Don't just try to go and save up for one player if you need to have a well-rounded team. Because trust me, bro, having these linemen, having these receivers, having this defensive line, having these DBs and stuff, it helps, bro. It helps have an overall rounded team, bro. So that's how I've been building up my ultimate team for sure. That's the way you go about it with no money spent. If you enjoyed the video, y'all be sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. But until next time, man, Densky out.